So striding forward now, Franklin will lead this one off today.
Center fielder, Franklin. Driver.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Line drive to left. Martini has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Stepping into the box, Glenn Taylor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Taylor.
First pitch on its way. No balls and one strike. Cal was actually born at sea, interestingly enough. He throws a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, and a curveball. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Chopped to third. Salazar fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number two. Striding into the box, Stuart Caudle. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Stuart Caudle.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Kenna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Set to get his day started, Clint Parsons, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fink is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready now, Johnny Ulrich. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Ulrich.
First pitch of the at-bat. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Set to get his day started, Jeff MacArthur, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Martini makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, number 94 has 2 hits and 11 trips for the series so far. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time, and that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martini is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Bill Chavez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bill Chavez.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Tipre sprinting after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Logan Ridgway comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Ridgway.
And that misses, ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Two and 1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Chavez stands at second with no outs. Popped up. Blake is there for it. 1 out. Striding in once again, Dominique Montano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he popped him up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Now at the plate, Hank Salazar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Right side, but it's well foul. Here comes the 0-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. This is hit softly to third.
Find it.
The throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Here's Robbie Grossman looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Grossman.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Driver. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. So it's first and second with two men gone. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canal. First delivery to him on the way. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Canal, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
The 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Oh, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Now batting. No outfielder.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Nick Martini, looking to minimize the damage here. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home, and he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Alex Villa.
First offering on its way, and he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Salazar on third, Kenna at second, Martini at first. 2 out in the inning. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Now batting, John Chiffre. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Ridgway backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping up now, David Chang. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to the left side. To his left, Salazar. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in to try it again, Franklin Driver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Driver.
And that's in there for strike 1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby Fink.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into.
Ball 4, take the base. He's out. 4-4, take the base.
3. Leading off the inning, Glenn Taylor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The shortstop, Stewart.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martini is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Clint Parsons. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Leading off the inning, Johnny Ulrich, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
At the plate, Jeff MacArthur. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jeff MacArthur.
He's set, and the pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Fouled off. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Fastball right back to the mound. A throw to the plate. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 94 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. And yet another balk here is going to bring in a run. I mean, where's the pitching coach? Shades of 1988. This is getting ridiculous. The 0-1 delivery. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called. He'll protest a bit, but that looked pretty obvious, and it's going to cost him a run. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. At the plate, John Chipre from the stretch.
Right fielder.
Hit hard to third. Reined in. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to go is the second baseman, David Chang. And now a stoppage as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. And now a balk will be called here. Looked like he never came fully set. And that'll both score a run and move the other runner up to third here. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. I'm not sure he agrees, but the call has been made, and as a result, this is now a tie ball game. In there, strike 1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Canal going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Franklin Driver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 4 runs here in this half inning. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Glenn Taylor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fink is right there. 2 gone. Ready once again, Stuart Caudle. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Stuart Caudle.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Martini, and the inning is over. Edward Leifer takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 6.
Well, the lineup was clicking test, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic.
At the plate, Ollie Durbin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Northwest Arkansas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ollie.
Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Glenn Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Stuart Caudle. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Caudle.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Vila shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Clint Parsons, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Kenna will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Set to get his day started, Johnny Ulrich, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Franklin Driver.
Batting 6th, the center fielder, Franklin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Vila moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jeff MacArthur, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Jeff MacArthur.
And that's dead center for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
So digging in now, number 94, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And now hold everything here, as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack, if you ask me. Here's the 0-2. This is line to left. Milano is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, John Tipray.
The right fielder, John.
Here comes the first pitch.
Tipray.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box now, Ollie Durbin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
0-1 the count. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
The batter, number
Digging
1.
in for his second at-bat, Glenn Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Leading off the inning, Stuart Caudle, and
Leading
they'll need him to get
Nationals,
something going here.
The shortstop.
First offering on its
Stuart
way.
Caudle.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Back up the middle, and a dive, but it's off his glove, and that should go as a base hit. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Clint Parsons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And I think the threat of the stolen base got to him there as a balk has been called, and that'll move him up to second base anyway. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kenna is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Now at the plate, Johnny Ulrich. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Ulrich.
Pops this one up. Vila over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Franklin Driver.
The center fielder, number 12. Franklin Driver.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jeff MacArthur, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jeff MacArthur.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Stepping
Now
in,
batting,
number 94. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Blake.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Fink. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, John Tipre. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ollie Durbin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fink is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in now, Glenn Taylor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And that's the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Stewart.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is sitting something else.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Clint Parsons will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Clint.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Behind 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Kenna is there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Johnny Ulrich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Johnny Ulrich.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Base man out. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Joseph is there, and there's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Franklin Driver. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Jeff MacArthur, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now batting,
first offering on its way.
Kyle.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Kiki Bronk answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Kiki Bronk.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
The final line score
yeah,
for
just
our
a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.